What is the number then?
What is the number you need for DT?
Somebody tell me what the number is. You're saying Calvin Johnson money.
No, the number would get it done would be $40 million. Guaranteed money. Let's take the AAV out of it because, you know, guys, NFL, it's monopoly money on that. $40 million guarantee would get it done.
All right, would you give him $40 million?
I would not. As much as I love Demaryius Thomas, I would not. I would give him $35 million. I'd split the difference.
What's the difference? 35, 40 million. What's the difference?
Because it sets the precedent for every future negotiation. Yeah. It's a domino effect.
I know, I'm just
okay, so you think they're
$5 million between friends.
You think they're willing to give him $30 million guaranteed?
30? Yes.
You're splitting the difference.
30, yes.
I thought
35.
You were splitting.
I'm splitting the difference between 30 and 40.
That's what I'm saying.
I think 30 they could come to, and I don't know that for a fact. I think they could get to 30. You would have to get to 30 because Wallace has 30. He can't take less than Wallace. In conscience. So 30, they could get to 30. I don't think that's the issue. But could they get to 35, 36? I don't know.
Well, let me just ask one last question, then we got to move on. Do the Broncos want to sign Demaryius Thomas to a long-term deal? Do they really want that?
At their number, they do. At their number, they do.
Okay.
At their number, they do.
I'm not
that
so
is
sure.
true. No, that is true. That's a great
Right.
question. Teams, oh, we want to sign you, and they really don't. They would like to sign him, but they want it at their number. They want it to fit where it represents. They're not trying to get him on the cheap either. But for them, it's like Chris Harris. Use that as an example. Chris Harris, you could argue, had he gone to free agent, maybe he's Byron Maxwell, could have got more money.
Oh, yeah.
But he wanted to stay here. They wanted him here, but it had to be hurt on both sides.
Let me tell you something. If John Elway doesn't sign Demaryius Thomas or decides that he's asking for too much money, he won't lose any sleep over it because he'll go out, as aggressive as John is in free agency, he'll go out and he'll get a really good receiver. And you've got that guy and Emmanuel Sanders and Cody Latimer. That's a pretty good stable.
Or they could go out and get Phillip Rivers.
They could do that.
But Emmanuel's coming due pretty soon.
He's got one more
year. This year and next year.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to do. If he
I think they'll put money on defense. I don't think they're going to spend money on a receiver if they let Demaryius go.